All right. Uh, Game Cooker US Rocks VR here again. Continuing my benchmarks of the ASUS Helios um, Hero motherboard barebones system with the 7900X and RTX 4090 with 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. All right, so I'm just going to jump right into this. I'm back in GTA 5, and the reason for that is um, when I was benchmarking yesterday and doing this game, I noticed that the FPS, well, it wasn't as high as I thought it was going to be. Okay, because I know that like the people who benchmark this game when they, review video cards, um, they don't usually put the settings like at the max. They usually put it like on high settings or whatever it is, high to high medium. Um, so when you max out the settings on this game, as I said yesterday, it's actually pretty intensive, you know. Um, I was surprised, like I said, at the quality of the look of the game for being so old. Of course, I'm sure they probably updated it with textures and stuff over the years, but irregardless, the frame rate I don't think was correct yesterday, and the reason for that is because when I got off the game, I noticed that Shadow of the Tomb Raider was still running in the background. So even though I like exited out of the game yesterday, it was still running, right? Uh, in the system. I'm not sure if that was a Steam bug or what the deal was, because that happened twice. It happened to another game that I was playing or benchmarking as well. When I shut it down, um, it just kept running in the background. So I think that was kind of like having a performance effect on the GTA 5 benchmark. So I'm just gonna just run around here a little bit just so you can see the frame rate. All right. All right. So I'll show you the settings again, which are pretty high. Oh, I hate when it does that. So we're at 4K, DirectX 11, MSAA times 2, NVIDIA TXAA. I had to put VSync on because when it was going over 150 frames per second, because it was going up to like 185, you know what I mean? Like in some places 200. Uh, it was stuttering like crazy. So I put the VSync on and it kind of fixed that situation. So I don't know if this is it probably can run it higher than you're going to see here, but, and I am recording, so that's going to take about a 5 to 10% hit on the performance. So everything's up as very, very high. Reflection is MSAA times 2. Okay. Um, and shadows are NVIDIA PCSS. Motion blur off. Depth of field off. Anisotropic filtering is 16 times. Ambient occlusion's on. Alright, so everything's up pretty high. Okay. So I didn't, this MSAA, I think, is like, I think it's called multi-sampling anti-aliasing. So I think that's like rendering stuff at like twice the resolution and then scaling it back down to 4K. So correct me if I'm wrong there. So same thing with the shadows. So Everything looks really good though. You know what I mean? Like the shadows look really, like you can see here, the shadows look really crisp, right? So you can see here that we're higher than we were yesterday. Okay, so yeah, so I think that game Shadow of the Tomb Raider running in the background was not helping the situation out.
Look the fuck out! I'm gonna break your face.
Oh, hey, hey, hey.
Dumbass. This is crazy. Jesus Christ!
Hey, he hit me first.
We gotta do that holistic seminar next week.
That's funny, he's like still talking. Let me go over to the buildings here. Yeah, so I think we're getting like a lot more FPS today. You can compare tomorrow, tomorrow. You can compare the part 6 benchmark with this one.
Can't wait for our waxing session. Oh my god, yes.
Hey, what's up with you?
Hey there.
I don't know, graphics look pretty good for such an old game, you know what I mean?
Did anyone
Hey,
else?
babe.
Hi.
What's she doing in the bushes?
Hey.
She's like stuck in the bush, stuck in the thing, huh? I wonder if I can get her out of here.
What was that? Be that way.
Huh?
Up, she got out. Look at that. It worked.
Good to see you. Hey Leah, you got my text?
I gotta get my car.
How are you, baby?
At my new job, all the big stars walk by my desk. Please, stop
Hey, that's
speaking
me
to me.
told.
I just look famous.
She said I just look famous. That's funny.
What's up, babe?
It's cool, but if I miss another day on my schedule, they gon' fire me.
Hey there, sweetheart.
Hi.
That's all you say,
Yo,
huh?
what's up?
Keep it real, Holmes.
They don't have any conversations, huh? Yeah, so we're definitely getting a lot more performance here.
Every time I think about moving back to Broker, my eczema starts acting up.
It was the first time I played this game yesterday.
Dude, right?
Hey.
I hear you.
Oh, I know where I parked. I parked back here.
Eat me, you fucker.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Oh my god.
Wow, look at that's funny. Like all the people out on the beach now.
It is what
Hey,
it is,
buddy.
you know?
We're still running tomorrow, right?
Did somebody kill my steal my car? I mean, I'm not. My brain's not together today. Sorry. I'm a little kind of out there today. So he loses health when he gets tired. So it doesn't...
Peace, my relative.
My relative?
What the hell do you think you're doing? What? You for real? I don't fucking believe this.
Yep, I needed to go to the doctor today.
So this game, I don't know, man. I look at this game and it's like I look at the newer games and I'm going, what is it that people are doing wrong? Like what are the new developers doing wrong where they can't like...
Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, sweetie.
What it do? You lame ass bitch.
What? Why do they always go negative? It'd be nice if they had some conversations.
Hey, what's going on with you?
You're lame. I'll be famous. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm kind of sorry I asked. Yeah, whatever you say. It must be kind of painful in that head. I wonder if you have many friends.
Dag.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, honey.
Be interesting if you... Can you lie down here? No, you can't lie down. It's pretty good. How do you do, I mean, well now you can see it's kind of, whoop, 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 whoop. Don't punch her. You can see like the outline on the body. You can see kind of, the age.
What's going on?
I ain't even tripping on you.
Dang, everybody's so mean.
Hey, what's up with you?
Hey, sweetie.
I'm gonna end up stepping on her.
What's up, bro?
Hey,
Someone's on the
I ain't
rag.
got any fucking sense.
Okay, say hi to the dudes, they want to fight.
Hey, what up, my nigga?
Peace and Epsilon.
Well, at least he's friendly. Yeah, I mean, this game looks pretty darn good, man. I'm 12 years late to the party, but I'm glad that I waited.
Can't wait for our waxing session. Oh, yeah.
It's funny how they talk to each other from like such a far distance. She's still walking away from me? She's... I am heading to my car.
Diet sodas are actually worse for you, you know.
Sorry about my sinuses, it's just... This is a really bad time of season.
Hey, going to the gym later?
I know I'm a few months late with my payments.
Watch where you're walking, you idiot. I hope that taught you a lesson.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of in the jobs right now. Just checking the mail, I promise.
I think this is where I'm parked. I think this is my car here. So when you're driving, the frame rate seems to drop. I'm not sure why. You guys gonna stop or what? There's a lot of traffic.
I gotta give you the number of that headshot guy.
No, sorry. I can't come out this weekend.
Hey! Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, stop by the hotel later.
Listen, I gotta run, okay? Call me.
Wonder if they'll get in the car. Will they get in the car?
Sheesh, whatever.
No. I guess you just beep. I didn't know. I thought you could talk. Is there some way to talk?
Yep, I got your man.
Never stop being
All right, we got to get on the interstate, right? All right, this is a dead end. That's not the road. Oh!
You know, coaches ain't...
Whew. My goodness. Oh.
I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't know it was you.
It's very smooth.
That exhibit was amazing.
So I guess straight. There we go. Whoop. Come on, light, change.
Whatever. That screwed me up.
What are you doing? Yep. I got the road. Really?
Look, I don't want to argue, okay?
Come on, bus. We got a taxi guy. Well, this is the slowest highway on the planet. My goodness. looks like a business district over here. I hit that by accident. Uh-oh, the cops found me. Was I speeding or something? Oh boy, how do I get out of here? How do I evade the cops? I'm in a fence. I think I'm stuck in here. Oh, here we go. Boy, city driving. Never fun. Whoops, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did there. Why did I just... Okay. Where's my house over here? Oh, okay, I'm not far.
Hola. Hola, hermano. Ay, ya sabes que no puedo.
Time to go home. So we're at 9.4 gigabytes.
That car is
Cuidado.
on. We gotta go on one of our trips soon, okay? Get back. Get a move on already.
Oh. I thought it was going to take a photo of me out of the car. Can't do it outside, huh?
Puta madre!
Dag on, truck. Thought I was bad.
Where them bitches at? Fool, you ain't worth a wet food stamp. Damn, them some big ass things. You got the gas in your tank? I'ma come around and siphon that shit.
Just
Fuck you, homie. Them's Illuminati offshore banking motherfucking gas prices.
oops.
chill the fuck out at your place, man.
So if we get the MSI Afterburner on, just in case that's going to show us something. I don't know. Whoops, what happened? Oh. Did it crash? Oh, I think the game crashed, I think. Why did it crash? I got like a bazillion launchers running in the background. Quite ridiculous. Alright, let me pause this. Okay, so, yeah. I didn't save the game when I got home. So, they started me back here on the beach. So, yeah. So here on the roller coaster, it's like, I don't know why the frame rate's so low. But, yeah. So I gotta run back and get my car, I guess. So I guess I'm taking a roller coaster ride. It's funny that there's a lot of screams and like nobody's on here except me.
Let's go. I love this crap.
Yeah, it sucks. So my car, I guess, is home in my garage. That's what I'm assuming. It's like when you talk to these people, it's like they just walk away.
Hey, what's up, baby?
Hey, sweetie.
They always walk away instead of having a conversation. I want to talk. Anyway, that's enough, I guess, for now. You can see the MSI Afterburner processors at 5400 megahertz. Still not showing the VRAM for some reason. On the GPU Tweak 3, it's showing 9.5 gigabytes. So MSI is showing that it's using 3.3 gigabytes of RAM. CPU is at 24%. GPU is at 99%. Yeah, something's not right. Because it says the power target, the GPU isn't even being used much. It's like 68%. So I'm not exactly sure like what's going on, you know? Because the CPU, as far as MSI is saying, the CPU's using 94 watts, which I guess sounds normal. and the GPU is only using 22 watts. Like that can't be right. That's got to be times 4. So I think it's 600 megahertz times 4. So the GPU is running at 2.4 gigahertz. So it would be 37 times 4. So the GPU is running like still. Why am I tired? What's going on? So it's using like 140 watts, I guess. So something still isn't being utilized to the fullest here. I mean, it's a smooth experience, and the graphics look great. I mean, like I said, for a game this age, the game looks really good. All right, anyway, I think that's it for now. All right, if I have time, let's see, it's 1:38. I got time for one more benchmark. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm in Rainbow Six Siege, doing the benchmarks. So my display is 4K, 4090. I'm not sure what it's set at right now, if it's Vulkan or DirectX 12. Let's see. Does it tell you? I'm not exactly sure. But I don't know, when I started it up, this is what it was on. So I don't know, whatever the default is, I guess. So it's at 4K, no VSync. No, I don't think they have DLSS in this game or whatever, but we'll see. So everything's at ultra right now. Ambient occlusion, I'm not sure what SBC plus is. So they got TAA pretty high. Render scaling, that should be 100%, shouldn't it? I believe it's 100%. Yeah, so anyway, so everything's maxed out, except for the TAA, of course. Depth of field, I don't really care too much about that, but I'm just doing the benchmarks that don't matter. So, it looks like this thing is off the screen. I'm not sure why. It's not going to let me. Let me see if I can. It's not letting me move it for some reason. Huh, that's weird. It won't let me put it to the right corner. I don't know why. Like something's wrong with the. I don't know what the problem is. Let's turn it off and turn it back on. Maybe that's going to change it. Nope. I don't know. It's like got it off to the right here. I'm not sure why that is. I can't get it to I can't get it in the right position. It won't let me. I am not sure why it's doing that. Hmm. I don't know, man. What the deal is. Like it wants me to go in that direction, which has just never had that problem before. Here we go. Okay, it still won't let me do it. Alright, what if I put it all the way over here? And then... Huh. It's still... Still not letting me show it. Okay, so that's not as big. I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's the best I can do. For some reason, this is not refreshing. Now it's not coming back. Always something. Hold on. Alright, so I took it off game capture. Now I got it on display capture, so whatever. Anyway, this is the size I have to make the MSI Afterburner. So anyway, so we're on very high, 4K, and we'll do the benchmark. We'll do 4K, 1440, and 1080. That's all I got time for. So you can see at the very highest setting here, it's only getting 61 frames per second. I wonder if VSync is on. I don't think I had it on. It's funny that they don't have like anybody shooting or anything. Okay, so no results. All right, so I don't know what's going on here. All right, so GPU tweak is not working. So I can't get the other statistics up. All right, well, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's not showing the VRAM usage here and all that stuff on MSI. I'm not sure why. So VSync is off. Frame rate limit 60? Oh, I thought that was only when you had VSync on. Can't you do like unlimited? Yeah, okay, there you go. That's what happened. Crap. Sorry about that. I thought if you turn VSync off, the FPS limiter doesn't work. Anyway, my bad. Alright, so we're back to highest. Highest at 4K, right? There we go. That makes more sense. 161. $170. They don't give you an average, huh? CPU's running at 5.4. So it looks like the average is about 150, 155. I don't know why it doesn't give you the results. Alright, so we're just going to do this the easy way. We're going to do the, what do you call it? Where is it? So the render scaling. So 50%, I think, should be 1080p. Yeah. Okay, so 1440p. Well, not even 1440p. It says the typical 2K resolution is 2048 by 1080. That's kind of weird. Okay, so that's not. Okay, so 75% would be 1440. So we'll render at 75% and run the benchmark again. So I guess that's 1440. 50% I guess would be 1080p. Let me know if I'm wrong. Anyway, 75% resolution scaling at 4K. That's what we're going to do. So whatever 75% is. So you can see now we're like closer to 200. I wish we had some more stats though. So we're definitely in the 190s. So I would say our average probably is about 180. So 4K, 150, 155. 4K at 75%, I'd say is like 180. All right, let's do 50% now. And run it now. Wow, okay. Well into the 200s now. Now this may be different than running it at 1080p. You know what I mean? I'm not sure how it works when it comes to resolution scaling. Because to be honest with you, the game doesn't look much different. It looks pretty much the same. So what does it do? Does it do like DLSS and FSR, downscale it then upscale it again? Is that what resolution scaling does? I mean, we're at 3 to 4 milliseconds. That's not bad. So we got easily into the 200s there. Remember, we got all the graphics pretty much turned up still, so let me turn off bloom and lens flare and depth of field just to clear things up a little more. So let's put it at 25% resolution scale, which I'm assuming is like what? 960p or something? 900p? I'm not sure. Pretty low though. So let's go ahead and run the benchmark at 25% resolution scale. Oh, here you go. It tells us right here. I didn't even see that. What a dummy. Sorry. So you guys could see that on the thing. I wasn't even looking over there. Okay, so 75 is 3328 by 1872. 50% is 2716 by 1528. So that's like 2K. And then 25% is 1080p. Okay. Sorry. What do you want me to do? I'm kind of like, I don't know, tired and mentally drained. Alright, so this is upper 200s. Real nice. Ooh, 300. Look at that. No wonder it looked really good still at the other resolutions because it was still pretty high resolution. But here we're well into the 300s. Not bad. Again, it just seems like we're still not getting the performance that's expected. I don't know. I still feel something is holding us back. So here we got definitely in the upper 200s into the 300s for averages. Yep. I mean, I don't know if it would help if we turn the settings down. Probably make it worse, right? Let's put it on high. It's only using 2.9 gigabytes. That's pretty stupid. Let's do render scale still at 1080p. We'll put it on high, render scale 25%. And that'll be the last one. Let's see if we can get even higher. Seems about the same. So here we got up to 400 there for like a split second. 2 to 4 milliseconds. So we're well into the 300s now, like upper 300s, mid to upper 300s. The GPU is still not being utilized very much. It's only using about 200 watts max. So it could be CPU limited, who knows. Alright, one last one. I just want to see something else. Put it back up to 100%. Right? And turn the settings down to low. Oh, what am I doing? I want the preset. Let's put it on low. With render scaling at maximum. So let's see like what we get here and how crappy it looks. So 4K, low settings, 100% resolution scale. Let's see what it does here. So it looks to be about the same. So this is 4K low. Yeah, it's not as high. Not as high. All right, let's try 50% resolution scale and put it on medium. Turn off the bloom and depth of field. So medium, 4K, 50% resolution scale. Let's try that. I'm thinking that's going to be the sweet spot. But it still looks like it's, maybe not. Well, we're at 300 outside, so it's a little bit higher. We may hit 400. Maybe. Nope. Only at 1080p we hit that 400. But this is still pretty good. It's not a bad frame rate at all. It's not as high as the 1080p, but look, the graphics look pretty decent. All right, anyway, that's Rainbow Six Siege. All right, I don't have time to do any more benchmarks, so I guess that's it. I could leave this on pause, I guess. Let's try it. Okay. Hello, everybody. Okay, well, I thought that I had this thing go on. Let's see if it works. Is it going to work? Kind of. It's still off to the side. I don't know why it's doing that. Everything is giving me a problem. Come on, move around now. There we go. I don't know if it's going to be in the way of anything, but... Alright, so I have these two on-screen displays up because my MSI Afterburner doesn't want to show some stats. So the GPU tweak down here is showing at least the VRAM usage and the power target. Now these numbers up here, it says GPU 600 megahertz, 3 watts. Okay, so you're supposed to multiply this by 4. Okay, so this is really using like 125 watts. Like now it's using 80. So the CPU seems to be fine. I think 90 watts is normal. Everything else should be on par. It's just that for some reason it's not showing the memory. VRAM usage and these things are not really multiplied the correct way, and it's not showing the percentage usage. So down here it says power usage 64%, so that's all that the GPU is using right now. And the game is allotting 8.4 gigabytes worth of VRAM. Okay, so that's that. So the options are basically 4K, borderless, no HDR, no VSync. The graphics, okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we're not ready for that yet. Okay, so graphics we're going to put on Ultra. Anti-aliasing high is fine at 4K. That's more than enough, actually. Medium is what you should put it at, but whatever. High is fine. Looks like there's a little shimmy going on there. Oh, there still is shimmy. I don't know. Anyway, so everything's on Ultra. Depth of field, I'm going to turn that off. Ambient occlusion, characters, textures, clouds. So everything is up on high. So let's apply. Oh. It's got to restart the game. I didn't realize I was going to do that. I don't remember it doing that before. Whoops, crap. Okay. Alrighty. This is the kind of issues that you have to go through when you're running benchmarks. It is really a pain. Sometimes. You know, you run one benchmark, that's fine, but when you're running like multiple benchmarks, whew, it can get really, really annoying. Because each one's different and each one's quirky in its own way, or not. Alright, so everything's on Ultra. Display. Where was that metrics thing again? Screen count? No, I don't want calibration. That's not what performance tools. So if you click that, we can hit the benchmark. Wait, am I running the right one? Okay. At first I thought I wasn't running the right one. Oh, the metrics are behind me, of course. Well, you can still see it. You can see the frame rate there. Right there. And the max and minimum there. And the score there. Somewhere. like that direction. So the GPU is only using 52% of its power. Huh. I don't know. Something weird, man. The Ryzen's running at 5.4 gigahertz, and the GPU is only using 52% of its power. That's really crazy. So at 52% of the wattage, it's running this game on 98% GPU power performance. Like that's what people don't understand. Like the 4090 in a lot of ways is not being fully utilized. Now here we got 10 gigabytes of VRAM allocated. So all right, so we got 92 frames per second average, which again is kind of weird. So I'm not really sure exactly what's going on here. Are we CPU limited or what? It says 99%. I mean, it looks like it's pretty tight. 3164, 3811.7. It's a little bit off, but not a whole lot. So I'm not quite sure. I mean, it is on Ultra, so I mean, like, what do we expect? So I'm going to save results. No. Alright, so let's go back and turn this down to... Well, I don't know if we can do like 1440. Come on. Whoa, what happened? Oh. These games, I was like, I'm not used to playing them, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. So we're at 1440 now. It adjusted the refresh rate because this monitor is 240 native, but you can go higher when it's overclocked. So yeah, we're still at everything's still on Ultra, so that's what we'll keep it on. Alright, so we're gonna run this benchmark again at 1440 Ultra. So let's run the benchmark at 1440 Ultra and see what we get. So you can see the CPU now is up to 110 watts. The GPU is using about 205 watts. 200, 205, well 200 now I guess. Not quite. So the GPU is definitely even though it says 97% like GPU bound, the actual wattage that it's using is only 43%. But we still have VRAM up to 9.2 gigabytes that's being allocated, so on Ultra it still is quite heavy. And everything looks good, you know, it doesn't look bad at all. We're getting pretty good FPS. I don't know what's up with that MSI graph. Is there a way to like zoom in on that or something? Because it's really tiny. And I don't even think it's moving. Is it? It's just there, but it's not doing anything. My afterburner is so broke. I don't know why. So here we go, 1440p Ultra, 125 frames per second. Not bad at all. Let's save the results. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh my god. It crashed? Why did it minimize? No, we don't want to do that. Alright, so we're gonna go to 1080p now. Why is it not changing? Okay, now it's changing. Wait. What are we doing? Okay. Alright, let me move me over. This is full screen. I hope it doesn't crash. Please don't crash. Don't crash on me. Alright, so we're at 1080p. Again, 240 native, VSync off though. Field of view is at 90, by the way. If you that matters. Graphics again, didn't change anything. Ultra. So we're gonna do this again. And 1080p Ultra. Assassin's Creed Origins, which I don't think I said. But anyway, you guys probably already figured that out. So Ultra is pretty heavy duty, man. It's still using it's still allotting 8.5 gigabytes to the game. And, you know, it still looks pretty good. There's a little bit of, you know, shimmy going on there. You can see it on the stairs, the walkway. I'm in the way now. But on the other side. So it's a little bit of a shimmy going on there. Could use some DLSS in this game. The GPU's only using 36% of the wattage, and it's only 85%, 90% GPU bound. So the CPU is being heavily used right now, 50%. That's pretty high. Pretty high. So again, like whatever resolution you want to use, we're using Ultra. So, well, I'm going to run the 4K benchmark again, one more time. Because we had, I think, 92, was it? 92, 136. So yeah, we're CPU bound here, I think. So it's red. I don't know what the red means. What does the red mean? I have no idea what the red means. Does it mean that these are not matching up or something? I don't know. Have no idea. I don't know why it does that. So let's open up the folder just to see what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to open this up again. See if we can get back to borderless 1080p here. Okay, what happened here? Oh, I think it overwrote. That's weird. Like it wrote over. So it only saves the last benchmark? Well, that's kind of stupid. Well, that's kind of dumb. Hmm. Alright, well, anyway. So I think it was like 92. I don't remember now. Crap. Anyway, let's turn down this to from ultra to, let's go with high and see what the difference is. So we'll go to high. No depth of field again. Let's save it. Why it keeps minimizing, I'm not sure. It crashed. Okay, great. It says it's running though. Okay, it's restarting. But now it's not showing up on OBS. There we go. So that's kind of annoying when you change the... Make sure everything's the same. So we got 4K. No VSync. Okay, that's working. Everything's on high. Good. Okay, so we're doing 4K high and see like if we get, you know, any kind of significant increase in FPS. It's only using, well, it's only allotting down here 3.5 gigabytes. Over here you can see it's at reserve 8 gigabytes. So you could technically play at 4K with an 8 gigabyte card. So let's go ahead and run this benchmark and see what we get. Because again, at each respective resolution, you can just turn it down to high, right? And get that much more of a boost, hopefully. But we're only using, again, only 53% of the GPU power, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. I do got a lot of junk running in the background. But see, this is like, I like doing tests like this because this is the real world, right? When they do the benchmarks on the YouTube sites, you know, they usually do a fresh Windows install. They have nothing running in the background, right? And they, uninstall and put in clean drivers. You know what I'm saying? So, and they're using the best equipment, the best motherboard, probably the best graphics cards, unless they're testing a graphics card. The best processor at least, right? So, it, even though the benchmarks are accurate in that context, they really are not relevant to like somebody like me because I don't have a 7800X 3D. I don't have a 14900K. You know what I'm saying? Or a 7950X CPU. So, um, the numbers are never going to match mine. My benchmarks never match any of the YouTubers ever. They've never, ever, 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 ever. And for the very reason that I'm just talking about. Like this is the real world where I got Steam running in the background, I got all the launchers in the background, and you might say, "Well, why do you do that?" Well, I don't have to do that, but if every time I shut off the launcher, then I got to then you got to like restart the launcher, right? And then sometimes these dumb launchers, it's like you say save the password, right? And I know you guys probably have the same situation. They make you install the launcher and you click that checkbox, save credentials, right? Save password, and then just start up with Windows, right? And if you exit out of it like prematurely rather than just shutting down Windows, sometimes, and Ubisoft is like notorious for this, and so is NCSoft, and sometimes BattleNet does it too, because it just happened to me actually this week. Where, when you shut them off and then turn them back on, then they're like saying, "Oh, we need your password again." And you're like going, "Why? You're supposed to save it." Right? So that's why I just rather have everything there, the Xbox, EA games, Ubisoft, BattleNet, all running nicely in the bottom there, right? And that's how I'll play. So that way I just go right to it, start up my games, and done. So you guys can kind of, criticize me for doing that if you want. But I'm giving you like real world stuff here. And I'm also recording while I'm doing the benchmark, right? Which I wasn't supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be pausing. So, but at least I was talking, right? But, um, so, yeah, so all these results just you got to add at least 5 frames per second to it. So this says 100 FPS. Well, add 5 to this because of the recording. So the average should be around 105 here. Right? It was at 92 before, right? So that's 97. So 97 on ultra and it's 105 on high. So there's something going on here. There's a bottleneck somewhere, I think. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like it looks like the GPU, I don't know what this is, milliseconds? Or is this the 1% lows or something? I don't know. Oh, right here. The 1%, and 99%, or is this 99%? The green is 99%, I guess. So yeah, these are not matching. You can see this. So it looks like we were CPU bound here, because the GPU I think is higher. Anyway, alright, so I'm going to do the next benchmark. So this is Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'll be right back with the next benchmark. Okay, everybody. You probably recognize this game. So I am in Dead Space. I'm assuming it's the remake or the remastered. It doesn't say. It just says Dead Space 2023. So I'm assuming it's the remaster, but I don't know. Whatever the one that's free on Xbox Game Pass. So I'm just gonna, there's no benchmark, I guess, so I'm just gonna run it. Um,
Hold the fort.
you know, just gonna go through the game and let you guys see it. So everything is maxed out. So everything's on Ultra. Whoops. What's RTA? Oh, Ray Trace. Oh, okay. And there is DLSS, I think, on this too. I could do ray tracing. Shall we just do DLSS quality and that's it? Let's do everything DLSS quality. So we'll just run it in ray tracing mode. That way, you know, that's the best looking graphics probably. So it's going to be DLSS quality with ray tracing, and it's you probably have to restart the game. I hope not, to get a better frame rate, right? I don't know why it does that. Let's see if it's stuck. DLSS quality, video options. So we're at 4K. VSync is on. I'm not sure why. So VSync is off now. This does have variable. What do you call that? Well, I guess it's turned off now because. Yeah, it doesn't show. So I don't know if we have to restart. So I wonder if it's gonna save. Let's go back to the main menu. And we're gonna load the game in again. I apologize. I don't know. You know, doing everything on the fly, yeah, so. I mean, the game looks good, you know. So let's continue. Oh, that was quick. Okay, that was weird. It like loaded in immediately. Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
But are they worse?
So everything looks pretty darn good, as you can see. Really good. Even the visor is working good. You can see the reflection, see? You can see the words. We're getting like 86 frames per second on Ultra.
You go get help. I'll hold the fort.
For some reason, the other one is not coming on. I don't know why. It doesn't like this game. Let's see if it comes on. No, the other on-screen display is not showing. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna leave that off. Yeah, so we can't really tell how much VRAM is being used. All you can really see on this is it's using about 200 and it's not like 205 watts. Right here it's using less. Let's check out the graphics. So everything looks good. It's a very slow game, of course. So I've never played this game ever in my life, so just kind of letting you know. Me and my son played, I think, Dead Space 3? Just for a little bit. During Halloween or whatever. Boy, so slow. My goodness. Is this where we're going? Oh, am I following these guys?
Isaac, guess we better go.
I'm coming. Yeah, so there really isn't 89 in here. 73 that way. Out here it's a little better.
Isaac,
I might be
guess we
able to
better
get
go.
up the NVIDIA app thing. Let's see if we can get up. Oh, we have more drivers? Oh man. That's for Horizon Forbidden West. So I don't really have to worry about that. Okay. So let's see here. Frame view. Let's open up frame view. And we'll put that in the bottom right hand corner, I guess. Whoop, what happened to the game? So it's not, it doesn't like anything, this game. What happened to frame view? Where did it go? It disappeared. Well, where is it? I know it's already running, but where did it go? I'm looking for the frame view thingy majiggy. It's I do have some games like installing in the background too. Like I don't know what's going on here. Like it doesn't want to. Why is Dead Space minimizing? It's supposed to be in windowed mode here.
Isaac, guess we better go.
I don't see the NVIDIA frame view's not coming up. I don't know why it doesn't just work, man. Psh, I'm sorry. It's really ridiculous. Yeah, it won't even like, I can't even game capture the game for some reason. Doesn't even like doing that. Yeah, so it's not working. Alright, let me close out frame view. I was trying to get up some more statistics, but I can't. Yeah, I'm coming.
Isaac, guess we better go.
I'm about as fast as a slug.
At least we didn't take out the sun.
It holds the record for the highest number of planet crafts, with 34 to date, and highest dead weight
So 4K,
at 14 trillion
Outside, almost 100. Inside. So everything looks really good.
Isaac,
This is
unsync
ray
your rig.
traced. I don't know what kind of ray tracing it has. Ambient occlusion, I guess. What? What am I doing?
Welcome, Isaac
Oh.
to the USG Ishimura.
I have to do it.
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I
Okay.
can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
What am I supposed to do? Oh, now it's unlocked. You would think it would be automatic.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Okay, X. So I have to find the chief engineer.
Like something died in the air vents. Oh.
Do I need to make this bigger? How's that?
Security console.
Something on the floor here. Seth?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Damage report? Where is it? Am I supposed to get that?
Oh God, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the tramps.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator shaft.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you
Oh
hear
boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
I don't think it's
Take it
gonna be
easy.
good for them.
Daniels, get those elevators running.
that? There's something in here with us.
Up there!
Oh, God!
Kid! No! Daniels, get the doors open!
I don't care what kind of a monster that is. That many bullets would definitely rip them apart. Run to where? Oh, now I can run? Oh. Where am I going? Can't even see. Oh no. What am I doing? What do I do? Oh. Oh, what am I doing? What do I do? Okay. I don't know what to do. Like I said, I never played this game. I don't usually play these kinds of games. I just know I remember seeing a couple videos a long time ago and it was very slow. And my son played it, I think, originally. Okay, you can't open this up. I need to find the rest of me? That doesn't sound good. Well, that's a nice message. Aim. Whoop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? Okay. Okay, they have that backwards. What is that thing? They have this thing backwards. They're telling you to press left when it should be right. Unless I'm looking at that wrong. Alright, so we kind of got the idea of the frames per second here with the ray tracing. Let's see what we should do now. So we're getting like, you know, over 100 frames per second. You know, sometimes we'll go down to the 90s, but let's try 1440 full screen. And we go right up to 167. Wow, look at that. Fully ray traced. Killing it. 184, 185. Not bad. I like it. So what, oh yeah, what do I do now? I need helps. Activate the security console. How do I activate the security console? Oh boy, I don't know how to do anything. How do I get in? So I can't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, really? Okay. I don't know how to kill these guys. Is it dead? Reload, okay. No auto reload. Oh god. I tried to save you. Crap. Do I have a flashlight? No, we don't have a flashlight. Yeah, we're getting lots of good frame rates here, man. This is no problemo. This is... Oh! The heck was that? Is it coming this way? I guess I better not go back that way. Not yet. This is takes a long time to shoot this gun. Med pack. F is health pack. Okay, do I need a health pack? I don't even know what my health is. Anyway. Do I save it? Or does this game have like autosave? What's stasis? Okay, so I don't see any save here. So I guess it's one of those games where you just have to get past a certain point, I guess.
Isaac. Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shin, is he...
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system, and the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac?
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
He's pretty calm. Everybody's pretty calm after seeing those things. Replace damaged tram, find data board. Oh, I think I'm supposed to well, that doesn't look very friendly, does it? What now? Cut off limbs? How am I supposed to cut off limbs? Oh, shoot the limbs, I guess. That thing gonna get up? puzzles. Are you kidding me? What do you do? So I guess I need... What do I need? Maintenance fuses or something? Okay. Wish I had a flashlight. Okay, so let me do the other mission, I guess, first. Where's the mission thing? How do I change the... I guess we gotta do this one. Because I have no fuses. It's a little lower here. Well, that's not cool. Not cool at all, man. The heck is that? What is that now? So right click and C? Is that what they're talking about?
Reading a door malfunction between you and the maintenance bay. Can you fix it?
No, but I found a stasis module. If I'm faster than... I got it.
Alright, so we're getting like 160. Let's put it on 1080p now. It's gonna get even bigger. Ridiculous. I'm gonna have to shrink down the I forgot I was on full screen. Oh no, don't crash, please. Alright, so 1080p with ray tracing, we're at like 175 or higher. Alright, so I'm assuming I still have to go in here, yeah. So aim and C, okay. What am I supposed to do here? Am I gonna die? Oh, okay. How the frick am I supposed to stop that now? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. Ah, it crashed. Crashed, man. That's really freaking nice. Alright, let me pause it. Okay, I'm back. So it put me back in here. Not too far away. So I'm at 1080p now. You know, everything's pretty much same as it was. Ultra ray tracing, DLSS quality. Everything still looks pretty good. So we're gonna probably go through everything again. Gotta do it all over again. Well, these guys are like super calm, aren't they? Like, nothing's phasing these guys. Like, oh, everybody's just dead.
A door malfunction between you and the maintenance bay. Can you fix it?
No, but I found a stasis module. If I'm faster than... I got it.
Oh. How come before? Oh, I see. Wow. Not good. Something's gonna come out at me, watch. Recharge stasis module, recharge, use stasis pack. I don't know, am I supposed to? Oh, here we go. Save, that's what the camera means. What was that? Okay, so I guess we're gonna go in these rooms. Yeah, so we're getting like 200 frames per second at 1080p with ray tracing. I think I want to go back to 4K though. Might crash the computer again. Oh yeah. Much better. There's definitely going to be something in here. Wow. Not good. This guy's got like no fear what. I hear something. I hear something. Something is in here. Well, maybe nothing's in here. How many times can you save? A lot? Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. I don't know how much... Oh, you can only do it so many times. It's funny that you still have to use credits for upgrade. Oh. I don't like this. Really?
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
I don't know. It was working for me. Alright, how do I do this now? Call disengaged.
Message retrieved.
Benson to engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. You know?
I know.
Let's see, call disengaged.
Prepare systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician.
Of course. Of course, it's gonna be broken. Wait, what's this now?
Right protocol disengaged.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Right loader claw disengaged.
Any luck moving that tram car?
The autoloader's busted, but stasis should do the trick. Just gotta time it.
Great.
Oh,
But hurry.
really?
Okay. Sound carrier's down here.
Oh, there's one behind me. Okay, that one worked. So what do I have to do? When I have to do both of them at the same time, I guess? Is that what it is?
Right loader claw engaged. Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
And of course I'm gonna get attacked. Right, the whole time. Maybe not. Yep. Oh, 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 oh! Come on. What am I doing? Oh!
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
What do I do now? There's something else I have to do? Well, anyway, I think we probably saw enough, right? So, yeah. This setup seems to run this game pretty well. And the game looks pretty good for such an old game, you know? Okay. Is this the one I was in before? I guess this is the one I was in. Okay. I guess. Yeah. Oh no, not this again. Oh, what was that? God, what am I doing? E. E. Oh. Oh, you got my head. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I hope it's saved when I did the tram car thing. Shot his frickin' legs. Okay, good. It did save. I guess. Alright, anyway. So until the next one, I'll be back. Okay, I am back. So I am in Immortals Fenyx Rising. I know it's like a cartoony game or whatever, but I'm trying to benchmark as many different games as possible just to kind of see, you know, how they're going to look or whatever. So I have, it's on borderless 4K VSync off, no frame rate limit. Resolution modifiers at 100%. Field of view is whatever 100% is. Graphics, I put them all the way up. Okay, everything's on ultra. Screen space on, ambient occlusion on, depth of field of motion blur off. So, and they do have a benchmark, so I'll run the benchmarks and then see what it says. I'll be right back. Right now we're using 5.5 gigabytes of VRAM. Alright, so let me pause it. Okay, so surprisingly, it's a pretty intensive game with everything maxed out, apparently. By the way, I do have Windows 11 Pro, so it comes up Windows 10 Business for some reason. But we got an average of 84 frames per second, which isn't, I guess, bad for 4K, I guess. So, yeah, surprisingly, it is an intensive game, I guess. And what we can try, I can try to go in the game, like after we do the benchmarks, just to see if it's different. But it's a typical benchmark. Maybe I'll let it run during 1080p since that's not as, you know. Now add 5 frames per second though on that benchmark. I keep forgetting to tell you guys that. Yeah, so, oh, what happened here? It always checks for content. Alright, so let's go to options. Let's do 1440p. Let's see what happens when we do that. Okay, I see, I like it. Whew, that it does that. Alright, so everything's the same, obviously. Ultra, blah, blah, blah. 1440p. Alright, so let's see what the benchmark is with 1440 Ultra. Okay, so the benchmark crashed twice. So the third time, before I ran the third time, I enabled VSync on adaptive. So I don't know if that was the problem or not, but it ran the benchmark. So just letting you guys know that that time it was on VSync. So we averaged 108. But remember, you got to add 5 to that because we're recording. Ignore this number here. This it's at 1440 right now, borderless. So we got a 108. So it's really 113. All right, so we're gonna go to 1080p now. 1080p. The game is extremely cartoony looking. But I believe it's Unreal Engine. I'm pretty sure. Alright, so we're going to 1080 now. And I think if we start and stop this, it'll change, but I'm not sure if it does it for let's see if it changes. Nope, still says 4K. Anyway, well, you can see it's 1080, right? So I'll run the benchmark while I'm recording this time, just so you can see it. It's not very long. It's a short benchmark. So let's go ahead and run it and see what we get on at 1080p. Hopefully my video won't crash. Come on, don't. Yep, there you go. It crashed. I don't know what's going on with it. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I'm back. So it's I went to full screen 1080p. Okay. So now this has changed to 1080p. So we'll see if it and I put it on regular VSync, so I don't know what the deal is, why it's crashing, but let's go ahead and run it. See if it crashes again. So 240 is the max. Now you can't see the benchmark now because MSI is in the way. That's great. See, there's like a stutter there. Something's wrong. Yeah, I don't know what, it doesn't like the lower resolutions, you know what I mean? Well, at least that time it sent a crash report. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Maybe I should just start a new game. Maybe we can try to just play. I have it in full screen, so it's hard for me to minimize stuff, so let's just start a new game at 1080p. We'll just do story. Yes, yes, yes. Don't care. Okay, so it crashed again. So apparently it does not like lower resolutions. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I fixed MSI Afterburner a little bit better now. It was showing the iGPU, the on chip one. So now it shows the memory usage, the percentage, clock speed, and the wattage. Okay, and then I got the frame time bar down here working. It's not very big, but you know, it's there. All right, so yeah. Anyway, so let's go back. Let's go ahead and go in the game and see if it crashes if we go in the game. And it crashed. I'll be back. Okay, so it was crashing again. So I tried it like 4K at 50% resolution scale and it crashed. So since we were trying to do 1080p, I changed the 1440 and you can see here it's 50% resolution scale, which I think is 1440. And we got 129 frames per second. So I sent the crash report several times, so hopefully they'll fix it. So I don't know. I don't think this is quite accurate. It's higher, obviously, than it was at 1440. So it doesn't really scale that much, it's going from what 89 to 129. I mean that's that's a big spread, but it's not that big. Normally like 4K, sure it'll be at 90, and then when you go to 1440, that usually jumps up to like 120 something, right? From 90. And then like 1080p, it usually goes from 130 to, you know, close to 200 or something. But this game, the benchmark doesn't want to take us above 129. You can see there was a max of 215. It's very the frame times are not very good in this game when you're running the benchmark. So it obviously needs more optimization, but I don't think the game did that well, to be honest. I mean, they did release it on a Switch, so that tells you something right there. um, anyway, so that's the 3 benchmarks. That's the best I can do with this one. All right, I'm going to go to the next one. Okay, I'm back. This might be the last benchmark. We'll see. We're already over almost the 2.5 hours here. So I'm in Far Cry New Dawn. So we are at 4K borderless window. For some reason it doesn't do the refresh rate. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Everything's on ultra with HD textures on. VSync is off. Field of view, probably put that up to like 85 because that's what I like it at normally. Yeah. So 4K ultra with HD textures. I'll do the benchmark and I'll be right back. Okay, Far Cry New Dawn. Benchmark is done. We have an average of 103 frames per second. Sounds good to me on Ultra. All right, so let's go with the next one. Oh wait, should we do resolution scale? They have a resolution scale? Yeah, they do. So, so it only goes down to 0.5. That sucks. Well, okay, I guess we can't do that then. I guess we'll have to do 1440. Hopefully it stays full screen, which it looks like it did. And it changed here, so that's a good sign. Alright, so the refresh rate for some reason isn't showing. So we're doing 1440p Ultra. Okay, I'll be back with the results. Okay, so I'm a little perplexed. So we got 105 average FPS, which is quite interesting because the last one we got 103, I think, right? So now we might have had a higher maximum here. So if we show, it'll show the previous result. Let's see. Oh my God, I didn't want to do that. Crap. Oh. Let's spacebar. So that was the previous. So it was 103 at 4K. Now this is borderless Windows, so I don't know if that changes things a little bit. But again, this is how I like to play. So it's real world. So you see here the maximum was 148. So the maximum was higher if we show the current result, 169. So I mean the benchmark's not that long, so I guess it's working. Again, I could run it like another time and see what it does, you know, but whatever. The computer's been running now for half the day, practically, or most of the day. And we've only done a 2 hour and 22-minute video. But in actuality, I've been doing benchmarking all day. So you can see how much work you do, and then how long the video actually is. Right? So for 8 hours work, you're only getting 2 hours and 23 minutes of a video. All right, I'll be back with, well, let's do 1080p. Maybe I'll run 1440 one more time. But let's see how the 1080p comes out. Because it is changing here on the GPU tweak, so. Okay, this is getting a little big here. Way too big. Let me shrink this a little bit. No, not higher. There we go. That's better. So what I'll do is I'll run the benchmark. Again, everything's on Ultra with HD textures, and that might be doing it too. The HD textures are probably don't scale very well. You know what I'm saying? So you're getting like the highest resolution possible at every resolution. So the only things that might change are like this here, like the trees, the amount of trees or the amount of grass, or I don't know, something. So it may be that this is always on, so it's always going to be like using more processing power. Anyway, so I'll run the benchmark. You guys can look at it. 1080p Ultra. And remember, we are recording, so you do have to add like 5 FPS to all the results. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now we are recording while we're doing this, so that may change things. See, so I noticed like in every resolution, it's always like 89 frames per second out here. So I'm not sure exactly like what it's doing with the HD textures, you know what I mean? So we are getting 171 as a max, which is only a couple frames higher. Yeah, so average is 104. So I don't know. Maybe it's the HD textures that are doing it. because I have to restart the game if I shut it off. All right, I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna run this one more time without the HD textures. Okay, so as you can see here, I don't have a mouse here. Where'd my mouse go? Here we go. So it's the same, 103. So CPU bound at 1080p maybe because it can't keep up with the video card. Let's go back to 1440 then and see what we get. Let's go ahead and pause the video. Yeah, so this time at 1440 Ultra with no HD textures, we got 99 average, maximum 157. Yeah, so I guess this game's, I don't know, the benchmark is CPU bound, I guess. So, I don't know. So we're getting like 100 frames per second average on every resolution. Interesting. All right, next game. Be right back. All right, so I'm in Jedi Fallen Order. I'm at the beginning. I'm probably going to suck at it because it says you're supposed to use a controller. So I'm at 4K epic settings. No dynamic resolution or anything like that. No VSync. Boy, he runs like a sloth. What the heck?
Don't worry about it.
Can't spend money if you're dead.
Them crazy riggers can't seem to understand that.
I don't know how to grab.
I don't think these tools are gonna make it through the shift.
Up here.
You say that every time.
You can't save, I guess, huh?
After you, kid.
Not bad.
Will you look at that? A separatist ship. I haven't seen a Luke or Hulk in ages.
Yeah. Ages.
Breaking her will be big money.
That's a big
All right,
ship,
let's go.
city ship. I've never played this game. Got my coffee. So if you're wondering, where's MSI Afterburner? Well, it decided it didn't want to work. It's not showing up on the screen. Alright, so which way do I go?
Look out! Heads up! What the hell?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Ladder's out, though. Gonna have to find another way.
Yeah, no problem. I'll improvise.
See you there, pal.
Okay, so there's a lot of like mishaps happening all the time. Wow, the camera. Why can't I? Isn't there free look in this game? My goodness. I don't know what auto grip climbing walls will be, but let's check it here. There's no free look, huh? Controls. Photo mode. So there's no free look in this game. That's very awkward. Yeah, oh well. I guess gotta deal with it. I'm not used to that. So where do I gotta go here? I have no idea where to go. And I can't turn, like... I guess I'm supposed to go... here? Oh. Yeah, I'm a little slow. What? Okay.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
And trash? Just not approved trash.
Alright, I get it now. So, when you go on the path, it's, that's when you're able to turn. Oh! Oh, crap. That was a little too sensitive there. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. I'll get it.
Easy there.
Just passing through.
Hurry up. We're close to finishing ahead of schedule. I can just about taste the credits. Gonna be a wild night tonight. Let's get this job done.
So, you know, we're getting about, I don't know, it varies. We don't have an average, unfortunately. Oh! Okay, go up.
Reckless cow.
Good to see you.
You too. Don't get yourself killed.
So it looks like we're getting about 100 frames per second. Here we were dropping down a little here for some reason. I don't know why. I was gonna say, is he gonna go through that?
Sounds like scrap rats. Creepy. Just passing through, guys. No need to come out and say hi this time.
So right here we're getting like 120, 103. So let's go ahead and change it to 1440. Hopefully we won't crash. So I would say we probably were at, you know, I don't know. It's hard to tell. We are recording, so add 5 frames per second. So let's just say 105 frames per second. I don't know. It's pretty darn good, that's all I know. So let's go down to 1440p. Hopefully it won't. Oop, Darn it. Oh, Jesus, it's skipping. Hopefully it won't minimize. So now we are at the same. Or not, let's see. We're at the same here. Why are we at the same? It didn't change. Doesn't seem like it changed. So we can do windowed, we can do full screen windowed, but it's not full screen. Ugh, my goodness. Alright, I think it changed now. Or not. So now we're at 108. I don't know. I have no idea. It says 1440 on the GPU tweak, but it doesn't seem like it got higher. Oh my god, really? Oh Jesus, what the frick did I do? What? Yeah. What am I doing wrong here? I forgot my... Am I supposed to go up? I don't know. What's this thing? What am I missing? What the heck am I doing wrong here? I can't double jump. There we go. Oh.
Hey, Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
Oh. Oh my god. How do I get down? How do I get off? Jeez, that's scary. Really? Oh, I guess I gotta go down.
How'd you get here?
How'd you get here?
Whoa, really? Oh, rope. Okay. I guess I'm going down? Wait, which way am I going? I guess I'm going down. Oh! Well, they just love sliding, huh?
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes. Hey, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
Where am I supposed to go here? So I don't know, it doesn't seem like we're getting a lot more FPS. I mean, the GPU is at 70%, so I guess we're CPU bound again? It's hard to know because MSI Afterburner decides it doesn't want to work. And frame view doesn't want to work either. Let's check out frame view again. It wasn't working before. Let's put it, I don't know where. What is it doing? Oh, why is it over there now? Oh god, it changed screens. What did it do that for? Why did it change screens? I'm over on the other monitor now. That's really awkward. There it is. Alright, I'm on this other monitor, so it's very hard to play because I'm facing. I don't know why it switched. Why the heck did it switch? Huh. It went over to the other monitor. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. What am I supposed to do? Everything's color coded, right? Oh, up here? Oh, okay. Okay, so frame view decides it wants to work now. Oh my god. Ah.
Hurry, we gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
Action A, action A!
Cal, use the manual override lever below.
Say what? What's he want me to do? I gotta jump across here?
Got it. Your turn.
Oh. Hold on. All right, clamp secured.
I'm gonna fall, right? Where am I supposed to go here?
Whoa. You okay?
Still here.
Boy, this
Give me a break there, pal.
This is like the most hazard. What am I supposed to do now?
Done.
Hang on. I got this.
Sorry, it's like a...
We're done. Get out up here.
He's like a little monkey, huh?
Come take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter. What a score! It's a real scrapper's payday. I mean, this heap's been here, what, 4 years?
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. A real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
I guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here
Graphics
we are,
look pretty good.
Ships from the war, just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic,
robot.
too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, it'll be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me. Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What was that?
Here we go. This is where I mess up. I supposed to do? Follow him? I am not doing well. Whoa, what do I...
Bro, you okay?
Cal! I can't climb up!
Oh, no.
Just hang on!
Send me!
No, don't let go!
I can't hold on!
Bro! No!
Wow. That sucks. That was too late. Oh, really?
You okay, bro?
I'm alright. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out! This thing is barely flying. Hold on!
He's crushed.
Prof, you all right?
Yeah. Okay,
we gotta move. Come on.
Good thing he's a big guy, huh?
Hell happened. What was that back there? Was that you? Well, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please trust me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's bounties out on people like you.
I know.
Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful.
Yeah.
I should play this game, huh? I'm missing. I skipped playing a lot of these games before. Now I wonder. Now this is another cutscene.
You holding up okay?
Good.
So it's
you?
During the cutscenes, it's capping it at 144.
Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. But this place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on, Noshidella.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to move this back over to the other side. I don't know why it's on the screen over here. It's like... For some reason it went over to this monitor. I don't know why. And I can't get it to go back. Because I don't know how or why it moved to my other monitor. Crazy, huh? Stuff just does not work. Let's put it back up to 4K. Okay, so that's not working. It didn't move back. Alright, let's go to, come on. Let's go to 1080p. And it should be higher than this. I don't know why it's capped at 144. It's capped at 144 for some reason. Oh, maybe because the max is on. It won't let me shut it off. So it won't let me go higher than 144. That sucks. Huh. Well, okay.
You won't be seeing me for a while, bro.
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't show it higher.
Okay, Cal.
must have slept for a long time.
Prof?
Right. Did I just go back?
Wait up.
Did I just go backwards again? Am I having a dream? I must be having a dream. Yeah, I'm having a dream.
Where are you going?
Yeah, so it's not really gonna... Uh-oh. Somebody's calling him. Yes, it's not gonna go over 144. Unfortunately. So... I guess it's back to 4K on a screen that's not 4K. I'm not really sure what's going on here. So we're still running at just about 144. Whoa. I can't run.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Train has stopped.
Yeah, something's going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready. Move out and line up.
Probably just another contraband inspection.
So we're at 88 frames per second, 98, 100. Game looks good.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
Ooh, what? Oh no, I guess it's me.
I think it's time someone came forward. I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Prof.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, You all.
No!
Look at this. A lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
Checking out the disturbance.
Oh, that hurts.
Hold it. Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Hear that over the comm? A Jedi? Stay sharp. They won't get past. The traitor. Blast them. Did you hit him? Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill. Move in.
Where am I going?
Take him out. Lock him. There he goes. He couldn't beat you. I can. I've sealed the cargo door.
How do you use your Jedi powers again? Whoa. Okay. Oh.
One way out.
Yikes. Okay. Not too bad.
Gotta keep moving.
I didn't see you training this morning with the rest of us. I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare. That's how you prepare for death. Rest when you're dead, Stormtrooper.
How do you switch targets? I don't know what he's talking. I don't know. Okay, there we go. What is going on here? Stop it. Why is it doing that? I don't know what's going on here with this thing.
Jedi, form up! Oh no.
I have no idea how to control this thing. Hold to block. Oh yeah, I forgot to lock. I'm not used to locking, like... I'm not used to, doing that.
Surrender!
Ah. Too slow.
Jedi! The fugitive comes this way, I'm ready for it.
What am I doing here? am I supposed to go? Can't jump down. Oh, here. No. What the heck? I don't have any idea what to do. I have no idea what to do here. Am I supposed to jump on another train or something? I don't know. Anyway. That's good for now, I guess. Alright, I might do one more benchmark. One more. Okay. I'm back. So, I think this will be the last benchmark. So we're in Far Cry Primal. We're playing at 4K at the moment with ultra graphics. As you can see here. I'll just leave everything, you know, whatever it sets it as is fine with me. You can see what it is, SMAA, which is pretty tough. 85 for field of view. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna benchmark this, and we'll see what we get for results. Be right back. Alright, so I'm gonna have to run the benchmarks while I'm recording because I don't know. It won't let me minimize the window so I can get my mouse over to unpause the OBS. So I'll have to run each benchmark. So again, we're at 4K Ultra. Basically. So we'll just run the benchmark. Sorry. Just skip to the end of it, I guess. Remember to add like 5 frames per second to the end of it, right? I remember when I first saw this game, I was like, oh wow, this game looks so nice. And it still looks pretty good, I mean, it's not bad. But Far Cry New Dawn, I think, looks much, much better. Alright, so average is 92. Maximum 112, minimum 67, so. Still puts the GPU to work, you know? Only 92 FPS. That's surprising, right? They used to have HD textures, but I don't understand. I thought they did anyway. Guess not. Alright, so we're gonna go with 1440 now. So we had 92 for 4K, plus 5, so 97, okay? Okay, I don't have a mouse again. Oh my god. Ah, what happened? Did it work? Okay, it did work. So we're at 1440. It says custom graphics, but it's supposed to be ultra. So we're gonna run the benchmark at 1440. So we had 97. I don't know, it's just so weird. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here. Like, so the GPU's only using 42% of its power. It's only being utilized 61%. So it's CPU bound, this game, I guess. See, 92, 93, so it's basically the same. So 98 frames per second, so I don't get it. What the heck? Maybe because I got everything on ultra all the time. Let's try 1080p. So 1080p ultra. Where's my mouse all the time? Like the mouse disappears. I don't know why. There it is. So 1080p borderless ultra is because it's borderless. I think we already checked that earlier, didn't we? I'll put it on full screen. See, this should be getting like way more. Now the GPU is less, 48%. So I guess it's heavily CPU bound. I'm assuming. It says it's only using 3% CPU though. It says up here on NVIDIA it's 25% CPU, 53% GPU, so. So I guess this engine is only going to be so it was a little bit higher by 1, so 99. So we went 98, 97, 98, and 99. I don't get it. Huh. I don't understand. I wonder if we can try 8K. can't get out. They won't let me. Oh, here we go. Now it's working. All right, I'm gonna pause it. I'll be back. Okay. Let's see if we can max out this GPU now, right? So now we can go all the way up. Oh wait, it's not letting me. I probably got to restart it. All right, sorry. Be right back. Okay, now we're at 8K. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, well, let me show you first. I'm at 8K. Ultra graphics. Now this is 8K using DSR factors, so it's like, what it does is it renders the game at 8K and then it makes it fit in your, your native screen size, which is 4K. So it's kind of like a super sampling sort of thing, I guess. Like when you do resolution scaling in the games when they have sliders. I think so. Don't quote me on that though. All right, so I'm gonna this time I'm going to not record while I do the benchmark. All right, so I'll be back. Okay, I think we can have some fun here now. So this is 8K at Ultra. So we had an average of 38 frames per second. So finally the GPU maxed out at 100%. So I'm just curious to see if we can get it at up to 60 at 8K. So I'm going to let's go back and then we're just going to turn down the graphics quality. Okay? I'm going to go to high. Okay? So we're going to go to high. So I'm going to pause it again. So again, let's just make sure it changed. Okay, so it's on high. 8K. So let's see what we can do here. All right, I'm going to pause it. I'll be back. Okay, so we went up to 41 for an average. That wasn't much of a jump. VRAM usage is 36%. That's 1/3 of 24, so that's what, 8 gigabytes? That's not too bad actually. Although it says here 14 is allotted. All right, let's see if we can turn it down to, I don't know, low. Let's try low. I'll record it while it benchmarks in 8K at low. Could probably handle that, I would imagine. All right, there we go, 50 frames per second now. GPU's at 99% finally. I can't even read that NVIDIA stuff up there. It says the CPU is at like 17 to 21%. It's so tiny. So yeah, you have to turn down the low just to get it to go higher. Crazy. So we made it to 50. Woohoo! Yeah, well anyway. I didn't do any more DSR factors, so I can't lower the resolution. It just goes right from 8K to 4K. So I wonder yeah, there's really nothing. I don't think this has a scale thing. it doesn't have a resolution scale. Well, anyway, I think that's it. So, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, sub, and share. And you have any comments, let me know. Any other games you want me to benchmark with the system? The only thing that I have to say is that it just seems like the I mean, everything's running good. Like, it's smooth, no stuttering. You know, it's like none of that really going on at all. Like, it's very smooth, and the graphics look really good. But it still seems like my FPS should be higher than what it is. So I'm not sure if the 7900X is just not able to keep up with the 4090, which is kind of hard to believe since I'm running all the cores at 5.4 gigahertz, you know, which is not slow. I mean, 5.4 gigahertz is fast, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, if the motherboard is, there's a setting in the motherboard that's restricting something, or it could be because my PCI Express is being shared by an SSD, but I mean, it's PCI Express 5 times 8. You know what I mean? So I mean that should still be plenty of throughput to run a 4090 at, you know, without any problems, you know what I mean? So, yeah. All right, anyway, take care. Peace.